Hello everybody and welcome back to another awesome episode of how to double your FPS. Today we're going to look into the game H1Z1. A lot of you guys really like playing this, and I'm sure that all you zombie fans out there can agree with me that this is one of the best zombie games out today. So without any further ado, let's go into settings and let's see how we can change this. So if you're struggling with FPS, okay, the first thing I always recommend is turning down the overall quality. Okay, so if you have got a mid-tier graphics card, so that's anything like of our AMD side, an R7, maybe an R9 graphics card, or if you're running on an Nvidia, something like a GTX 580, something along the lines of that, all you need to do is quite simple, turn it down to between high and medium. I do recommend for the lower specs to turn it down to medium. Okay, this will have to ask you to restart, so once you do that, restart and then come on back. Okay, and then the next thing we're going to do is turn down the pixel quality. All you're going to do is turn down the pixel quality again to medium to low. Okay, pixel quality is just all about how far you can see in the distance, that kind of thing. It doesn't have too much effect on gameplay. Okay, so your render distance, this is what's going to take all of your graphical power, all the horsepower underneath the hood. Okay, what you need to do, I've got mine just set on the average of 1500. Okay, you need to turn it down. Okay, if you turn it down to about 700 to 750, okay, that will give you just enough to see what you need to see without rendering everything else in the background that you don't need, like seeing the mountains like 20,000 miles away. You don't need to see all that. If you see just about 750, that'll be able to see if you're like in a town, you'll be able to see all the town, no problem, and some of the surrounding hills, but not like far distance. The way I look at this is like how far I can get shot at from. So it's like someone with a rifle can see you from about 750 yards away. As long as you can see them, you're golden. Okay, next thing you need to do is you need to turn down your resolution. Okay, right now we're just recording and we're playing at normal 1920 by 1080. Okay, what you need to do is look for the 720p number. Okay, if your resolution doesn't support this, then you need to try and find the right screen settings for you. So this particular one would be the 1280 by 960, or I could go down a little bit lower and go to 1280 by 768 as well. Each TV, or should I say PC monitor, is slightly different. So if you want to kind of like turn down this quality, so this number right here, so 1080p, and is what I'm playing with, you want to kind of like go down to say something like a 720p version or something like that. So mine is obviously a bit higher than that, but if you can go down to say a 1024 or 1280 by 768, you're still getting a really good quality image, and it's not deteriorating any of the graphics really in the slightest. The other thing is you're just slightly downscaling resolution, just a tiny bit. Okay, ambient occlusion. What you want to do is you want to turn that off. Okay, turning off ambient occlusion, basically it takes off most of the sun rays like effects out. No, it's all about the weather and the surrounding like nature. So like all the light that hits the grass, that kind of all the like hidden effects that you don't really notice. So for that reason, I just take that out completely. I think I'm hoping I'm explaining myself here with what I'm doing. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comment section below. However, if you turn this all the way down, you turn this down to medium to high, and then again you turn this down to medium to high, and then you turn off the ambient occlusion, because at the minute, the only reason I'm saying it to do it this way and not giving you a full-on demonstration is because if you turn it to a custom, there is no custom game settings yet. So that means you can't physically go in and tweak every last little option like I usually do on my videos. Okay. However, I found that if you turn it down to say a medium to high setting on both of these, and turn off your ambient occlusion, and put this resolution just down by say even something as 1280 by 768, you are going to instantly double your FPS. And I'm recording right now and I'm still getting 61 frames per second. Okay, now bear in mind, every computer varies, every computer build is different, everyone's got a different computer in some way, shape and form. There is a billion different motherboards out there, a billion different graphics cards, and a billion different CPUs to go with that. And everyone's got different amounts of RAM, which can always affect everything. So, if you follow these simple steps, with what you've got. Please post your results down below and help out anybody else having the same issues. I hope this video has helped. My name is Zeus Maximus, and I will see you all in the next video. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye for now.